We'll do another one. As the title says, people don't care anymore. If it's not about them, if it doesn't benefit them, if it doesn't benefit them directly, they could care less. Sorry, I had to itch my hand. It's every man for himself nowadays. Been that way for the last 4 years, it's been that way off and on throughout time, depending on who's in office or what's going on. People just don't care no more. They don't care how they treat other people. They don't care about admitting when they're wrong. They don't care about taking responsibility for their own actions and their own words. They don't care how they drive. They'd rather run you over. They'd rather push through a crowd. They don't have any courtesy anymore for anybody. They don't know how to use. They have no manners, but they expect you to. They expect you to do everything that they refuse to do. They don't see how they're their own problem. People are their own worst enemy, and they don't even realize it. They fall on their face, and it's everyone else's fault. They repeat the same mistakes over and over and over again, and they wonder why they are stalemated in the same spot in life. People do not want to wait in line. They don't think they have to. They get very impatient. And I blame a lot of that on the current technology. All these damn stupid ass apps where you don't have to get in, you're not getting in line. Excuse me if I'm stuttering. I'm trying to get my thoughts out. I don't go by script. I just go by whatever I come up with. Maybe that's why I stutter a little bit. But I'd rather have a more natural, free-flowing video. As free-flowing as possible. I blame the apps. I blame technology. I blame tech. Everybody's being pushed to use this app or that app. Have you tried? Have you tried our app? No, I don't want to try your app. I want to speak to a live person who speaks my language. All that app is doing is creating an additional line that is conflicting with people that are already present at the business waiting in line themselves. All you're doing is creating a major holdup. It's like being on the interstate and somebody is distracted or negligent while they're driving and they cause a wreck. And you cause a wreck with, I don't know, we'll just say 3 or 4 of the vehicles. It ain't even got to be that many. It could be just you and somebody else. And that causes a conflict on the interstate. Causes a major cluster and a clog. Kind of like when you take a dump and you put way too much toilet paper down in there and you go to flush it. It's not made for you to put a poop should not require over half a roll of toilet paper to clean yourself off with. Okay? Same concept. You're creating a plumbing issue wherever you go. A clog wherever you go. And you have to use a plunger to clear it. unless it's just really bad, or say you flush something down into it. Well, you're flushing your life away whenever you do stupid stuff. So, this is just, this is all stupid. So please stop. I don't want to deal with you. No more than you want to deal with me. I mean, I see people running red lights. I mean, I guess they think it's, a suggestion. They forget the law is not a suggestion. It's the law. Behave. You're going to kill somebody or yourself. Running a red light. Cutting people off in traffic. Even if you do it with a turn signal, that doesn't make it lawful. Just so you know that. You cut me off with a turn signal, that's not legal. It's still not the law. Have an adequate following distance. Quit being aggressive. You're going to get yourself or someone killed or seriously hurt. Do you really want that on your hands, on your conscience? Do you really want to go to jail for being criminally negligent behind the wheel? It will turn into vehicular manslaughter, and you will go to prison. Being negligent behind the wheel by being distracted while driving with your nose in your phone is also vehicular homicide. If you kill somebody, that is considered vehicular homicide. If what you do causes a death behind the wheel. And yes, you will go to prison. So, you have to ask yourself something now. How important is whatever it is I just looked at on my phone? What just distracted me? My phone created a distraction, and I picked it up to look at it while I'm behind the wheel driving. Whether if you're sitting at the stop sign, you're sitting at a red light, whatever, you're causing problems. When you're stopped at a red light and you're holding traffic up behind you, that's also against the law. It's called impeding traffic. Stop signs, same thing. You're in a parking lot, at a grocery store or whatever, and you're not in a parking spot to look at your phone. You're causing an impedance. You're in the way of others. You're holding up traffic. You're right out there in the open. Why pick that moment? Why not do it before you move the vehicle? That's actually the law. Tennessee and Georgia are both that way. A long red light or a traffic jam or rush hour traffic does not give you the right to pick up your phone and look at it out of boredom. That's called negligent driving. Because you're not paying attention. I don't care if you keep looking up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. That's worse than being drunk. You're causing yourself to be inebriated without the alcohol. That equals alcohol. I don't know. I mean, probably what I'm going to say is probably going to fall on deaf ears, or not enough people's going to see this. Hopefully somebody passes it along. Hopefully somebody talks about it with somebody. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. But at least I'm getting it out there. If I can affect one person, if I can make one person think about this and reconsider their actions and if it's reconsider if they're, got indigestion. Reconsider their actions if the actions are in a negative fashion. If I can reach one person and do something, that's one person less that we got to worry about in the world. That I've got to worry about if they're nearby me. I guess that's good enough. I'd rather be able to affect the entire country. I know I'm not the only one out there that does these speeches, that does these vlogs. I get that. I'm not solo. I'm not the only one that's got a half a brain, some common sense. I understand that. But people, there should be way more than what there is with that. There's not enough people. There's not enough. If you have one person that's causing the problem, that's one too many. Especially if they're being told and being taught and they're not listening. They don't care. That's one person too many. It's like killing a fetus, killing a baby before it comes out into the world. An abortion. One abortion is one abortion too many. It's one murder too many. So anyway, I'm going to go. I'm going to load this one up. And I don't know if I'll do another one before supper or not. I may do another one after supper, after everybody goes to bed. That way I can change environments, because I don't really like being in here doing this. It's the quietest room in the house pretty much, but I still don't like having to do it in here. But anyway, I'm going to go. Talk to y'all later. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Get it out there. Get all my videos out there. Share them with people, please. Not for the views, but so that way somebody can learn something. I have things to learn too. I'm still learning in life. But please, share it with people. Let's make an awareness out of this. This is a major awareness problem. Please. Anyway, you guys take care. Be safe. It's Sunday. Talk to you later. I'll probably be off tomorrow. So if I do another one tonight, I don't know. I might be able to come up with another one. Maybe do tomorrow. We'll just see. But anyway, talk to you later. Be safe. Take care. Love you. Goodbye. Later.